Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different just because it's a sit-down video where we talk about some life changes, some life updates. So I don't really ever do this kind of thing, but as of recently, there's just been some changes in my life that I wanted to update you on. I'm gonna first talk a little bit about my YouTube channel because some of it involves that. And then towards the end, I'm gonna talk about like a major life update or change that I recently made, and to be honest, I'm still upset about it. It's something that I talk about on my channel all the time. I never in a million years thought this would happen, but it did happen, and I'm kind of having a hard time about it. So I just wanted to share it with you because, again, I want to be transparent, and I feel like you guys are my friends, and it would be weird to just totally ignore it. So yeah, let's just jump into the first thing that I wanted to bring up, which is my YouTube channel. As you may or may not have seen, I did hit the 1 million subscriber milestone. I never thought that would happen. I really didn't think that would ever happen. I kind of thought that I would maybe plateau. You know, a lot of people kind of get to a point and then it kind of just stops. And I'm sure at some point that's definitely going to happen. I'm not naive. It's just really, really special to me. It's just, YouTube is such an important part of my life now. Like, I can't even explain to you how much I enjoy it. I've never had a hobby before in my life, and this has definitely turned into more than a hobby, but I've just never had anything like this that I can like call my own, that I just truly enjoy every aspect of. So to hit that milestone was super special to me, and I know I filmed that reaction video. That was kind of a spontaneous video that we filmed, and as of me filming this right now, apparently Josh is planning a big surprise celebration for me. I have no idea what that is still. He kind of teased it in that last video. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's gonna happen this weekend. I just know he's been planning it for a while, and he didn't really know when I was gonna hit the milestone, obviously, so it was hard for him to plan in advance. So again, stay tuned for that. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm supposed to film it. I don't know if he's filming it. I don't even know if it'll be a good video. Like, I know nothing. So anyway, I don't want to keep going over this 1 million thing, but it kind of is a recent YouTube update. So if you're a subscriber and you've ever watched my channel, commented, whatever, thank you so much. You don't know how special and important it is to me. So the next thing that I wanted to get into still has to do with my YouTube channel, and this is something that I ended up making the decision to kind of go this route just because I had so much on my plate. And it was something that I honestly did not want to do because I enjoy this aspect of YouTube probably the very most. Like, I really do. And so what I decided to do, because, you know, I outside job, I'm a mom, a wife, YouTube channel, planning videos, filming videos, like, there was just a lot. And so I did end up hiring an editor. And the reason that I'm even like bringing this up is because she recently developed a course, and I just feel like I need to tell you guys about it because I get so many questions about editing, because I feel like my channel is very much, it's just different. It's not like this video, you know what I mean? Like, I do tricks, I do special effects. I really love editing so much. And so when I first started my channel, I feel like maybe that's kind of what helped me grow. I would do like interesting, different things. And it got to the point where I was spending 10, 12, 15 hours on one video editing, and I was very, very, very particular in everything. And so it got to the point where I knew I needed to maybe hire out. I still have no manager. I have no outside representation. I have no assistant. Like, I literally do all of this completely by myself. But editing is what took the very longest. And so I started testing out editors. Like, I would send editors footage of a video that I had already filmed and edited myself and said, hey, can you see what you can do with this? I'm gonna see if I like it. And without fail, every time they sent them back, they were so bad. They were so bad. And I was like, that's it. Doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna keep doing this because I am so particular on everything. And then months and months went by, and I finally found this girl, woman, whatever, she's like my age. Her name is Emily, and she is amazing. So I sent her footage. She edited a video for me. She sent it back, and I was blown away we are like the same person. Like, she totally gets my vibe. She totally gets my comedy. She totally understands everything that I want to do. And I was just so thrilled to find her. So anyway, I have been using her to edit, and it's just been amazing. But like, the reason I really wanted to bring it up is because she recently developed a course, and I just felt like she has kind of changed my life in the fact that I now have more time with my family. I have more time to like really spend on filming videos. I just have more time to like make everything better. And I just want to tell you guys about her course. This is not sponsored at all. We've just become really, really good friends. I send her such long voice notes and memos about my videos of like, this is what I want to do with it. This is what we should do. Like, I am still super involved in the editing process, but she has still taken a lot off of my plate. But anyway, a lot of you reach out to me about starting a YouTube channel, and editing, guys, is where it's at. You need quality lighting, you need quality sound, but I really think editing can set you apart, and I kind of feel like maybe that's what set me apart. I'm not sure, but anyway, so I'm gonna have her course linked down below. It is with Final Cut Pro, so if you want to learn how to edit videos on Final Cut Pro, highly recommend this. It is taught by a girl or like a woman. Like, I feel like every editor out there is a freaking man, which is fine, but they just don't understand us, you know what I mean? They don't understand like what a girly channel is about. And I went through her course myself. She obviously sent it to me. I actually am in one of the lessons, maybe 2 of the lessons, but I think there's 25 total lessons. She calls it editing recipes, and each lesson is only like a few minutes long, like 3 to 4 minutes long. And what is really cool about it, see, I sound like I'm selling this to you. I'm really not. It's just, I get so many questions about this kind of stuff. And I don't make videos ever related to like how to start a YouTube channel. So, but her lessons, you can just like jump around, and you know, if you forget how to do something, you can go rewatch that lesson, and it only takes a few minutes, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's how I do that. So you can learn how to do really cool things like Ken Burns effect, where we zoom really close in, or we could zoom really close out, or we could add a transition here. We could add florally letters and text. We could add some snow. We could add a really cool sound effect, or we could make my voice sound like a cartoon, or maybe I could sound like a guy. There is just so many cool editing effects that you can do with your videos, and she teaches you how to do everything. You basically go from like a beginner all the way to an expert, and you can kind of just go on your own pace. But I feel like it just covers everything so well from a female's perspective, which is really cool. So I guess I just wanted to let you guys know that if you really, really like my videos, you could kind of learn how to do them. So again, I just felt like I needed to kind of mention that course because I think it's so helpful. Again, I'll have a link down below. This isn't sponsored. So that's kind of that update and that kind of change in my channel, I guess. But like I said, I still do I do a lot with my channel. You know, I feel like every other person, I guess at my level, they have assistants, they have, you know, like business managers and talent managers and like all this stuff. And I've been approached by all of that. But I personally, like, I come from a business background, HR, which I know isn't like the same realm, but I just really like the business side of things. So I want to handle everything myself. Maybe that's weird, but I've been enjoying it. So all of that to say, that kind of led to this next life change that I have recently made. And I have said, I can't even tell you how many videos I've said that this would never happen, but there's a series of events that led me to make this decision, and I'm just still upset about it. Okay, so I should probably just cut to the chase. When I first started my channel, I worked a full-time outside job, HR. You guys probably know where I'm going with this. And then it got to the point where they did offer me the job still part-time, because I was like, oh man, I can't do all of this. I was getting no sleep, like literally no sleep. It was really bad. They offered me the job part-time, which was amazing. I went in there Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was home and I could do this YouTube channel. And I was like, this is the best of both worlds. This is like, oh my gosh, this is the best. I can't even believe they let me do this. I was loving life. But then obviously things continued to grow. But the biggest factor was my company kind of just turned into another one. They completely went through this crazy transition that I didn't ever foresee happening. The parts of my job that I absolutely loved, I was no longer doing. whatsoever. My job completely changed. Everything changed. Every single thing changed. It just became more and more apparent every time that I went in. I was also starting to do a job that I actually quite didn't like. Like, I would go in there and I loved seeing the people, but the job that I was doing, I didn't like at all. And again, like, everything was kind of like growing here. There's other things I want to pursue in this realm, and I couldn't. I still have 2 sons. I mean, I'm married. I like, it was just like I was getting no sleep again. Like, it just got to the point where I was like, everything has changed, and it's not working anymore. And so around Christmas time, I did make the decision to leave my outside job, which is, I'm just still really upset about it, because I'm one of the people that I actually liked my job. Like, everybody in the world, they want to start a YouTube channel and they want to quit their job. I am not like that. Like, I really liked my job. I loved the people that I worked with. I mean, I can't even tell you how much of a family we were. I mean, they still are. Like, they were like my best friends, and seeing them all of the time was so, like, okay. See, I'm getting all like weird about it, but like, I wasn't one that ever wanted to quit my job. So, but I just felt like it was best for my family. It was best for my situation. It was best just for my sanity, kind of. And so I made that decision. I gave them over a month's notice. And then towards the end of, like, at the very end of January was my last day. And let me tell you guys, my freaking last day, it was so much harder. I feel like leading up to it, I was just totally in denial. And then on my last day, they threw me a big party, and I was a mess. I cried all day long. Others were crying too. Like, it was just awful. It was so freaking awful. And then I proceeded to cry pretty much every day for like another 2 weeks. And here we are. What is it? It's Valentine's Day right now as I'm filming this. So it's February 14th. I'm obviously doing better, but if I'm totally honest, I'm still just upset. I just loved the fact that I had like every realm. Like, I still had the outside job. I still had YouTube. I still was a mom. I was just like balancing everything. And I was kind of proud of that. And I feel like you guys honestly were proud of me for that. Like, I got a lot of comments saying like, you're a superstar. Like, you can't believe you do everything. And I was like, yeah, like I'm always gonna do this because, like, yeah, just because I have a YouTube channel doesn't mean I have to quit. And I just never wanted to do that. And here I am. That is what I did. Basically, the best way to say it is, I know in my heart and in my gut that this is the right decision. I just don't want it to be the right decision. That's how I feel. But I think it is. I know it is the right decision. So even more, like, I see my kids all the time now. I get to like hang out with them in the morning. I get to pack their lunch. I get to like do all of the morning routine. Like, it's just better. I know it's better, but I'm still struggling with it. And I know, like, in my videos, I'm constantly saying, I wore this to the office yesterday and I just love this. This is my work bag. Like, you know, and that was all true, obviously, but I can't say that kind of stuff now because now I'm not going to the office. And so it would just be weird to completely ignore the fact that I did make this decision in my life. So I know some people don't talk about their outside life and they just stick to YouTube. And I feel like a lot of times that's what I do, but I still just wanted to just be really honest with you guys, and hopefully you don't think less of me with this. I know, I feel like a lot of people might, but I guess that's okay. So anyway, I know this isn't like life or death. I'm still happy, I'm still healthy, my kids are healthy. That's really all that matters. Like, family, love, health, happiness, that's all that matters. Things could be a freaking million times worse, okay? And at some point they probably will be. But I still just wanted to share with you what I was struggling with, or what I kind of am struggling with, and I know things will be fine. Everything will be great. I just had 1 million subscribers on my YouTube channel. I mean, phew. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed just hanging out with me for a little while. I feel like you guys are my friends. I get a lot of comments sometimes where people say that they feel like I'm their friend, and that just makes me so happy. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll continue on with the regular type of content next. So thanks so much, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.